We're back with another meal, and this time this meal I want to say $25 or less. If you're cooking it not as much as I cook, it could be less than $20. But since I bought multiple things to cook dinner tonight and meal prep for my man, we bought an abundance of things. So without further ado, baby. Oh wait, my intro. Hey family. And if you haven't joined the family, like, comment, and subscribe. What are you doing? And if you like this series, go ahead and subscribe, because I'm gonna do multiple videos until we move, because we're gonna be moving, and then I'm gonna do videos when we get to where we're going. But I'm doing very affordable meals for everyone to cook. Because times is hard. And food is expensive. But we can always have good food at the house. So if you want to learn how to make it, go ahead and continue to watch the video. And if you don't, why not? Go ahead and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. The food is too good. I'm slurring my words. I'm mixing them up. But I love you, family, as always. Go ahead and watch the video. Get your food on. Love you guys.
Guys, girl, it's just you and I. We ain't gotta rush it, babe. We can just take our time. I'm gonna blow your mind if you let me inside. So open up your mind and let me love you.
Today we will be making, you guessed it, we will be making some homemade shrimp Alfredo. These are the ingredients I will be using. I might be getting more seasonings as we go. I don't know yet. But those are what we're using for today. A $25 or less meal. Here we go. Right now is just peeling the garlic to start off, because I did not get minced garlic, so we're just gonna go ahead and mince it at home. And I can run down the list of ingredients. For the penne pasta, I bought the Walmart brand. Any brand will do. The Walmart brand was 90 something cents, so we're gonna say that was $1. And then the shrimp, it was Walmart's brand as well, I think. Or it was, yeah, Walmart brand. And it was 5 and some change. And then the heavy whipping cream, which was on more of the expensive side, because that's all we had, it was $6.16. So they do have an option that is a $4 option, which I am cooking in both. Give me 1 second, baby. Go sit down right there. I'm cooking them for tonight, and also to do a little meal prep. So that's why I bought the $6 one, the bigger one. And then the cheese was $3 a pack. So I bought extra because I am meal prepping as well in this meal. And also the parmesan cheese. Because I like to add 2 different cheeses in there. You don't have to. But the container of parmesan cheese that I do have, that I did show in the ingredients, that was $4. And butter, whichever butter you like to use. And that butter is the imperial butter, and it's like 98 cents, I think. Or it went to $1 some change. So I had the garlic at home, so I didn't have to purchase the garlic. But you can always, purchase the garlic. Like I purchased it in this one right here, where you can you peel it and chop it yourself, or you can purchase the one that's already made. So in all, the meal was $25. It was less than $25 to make this. It's going to be less than $25 to make this. So I'm just going to go ahead and peel this and mince it up. Nate, what? Is you crying for, Ma?
The issue with this, I'm all for it. Look at this nigga. That's not all for it. He makes it.
Wake up, little bunnies. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, 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 and stop. Let's go back to sleep. See the bunnies sleeping till it's nearly noon.
We got
They're so sad. Are they ill? Wake up soon. Wake up, little bunnies. Skip, little bunnies, skip, skip, skip.
We're gonna go ahead and put water in that pot.
And then number 32.
Well, I lied.
Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop.
What y'all do? Y'all boil water and then put the pasta in, and then put the water in. So for me, open it up, put the pot in, yeah, and then put the water in, and just know how much water. So again, this meal is not just for the four of us, it's going to be for the four of us plus his meal prep. That's what we're doing. Just filling up the. And we want the water just, I feel like an inch and a half over the pasta.
Yeah, nigga, sure did.
And
This nigga's done.
of course, let me do my pre-warning. We have my child in the back watching. What's that name? Miss Rachel. Shout out to you, Miss Rachel. And we got my man over here playing the game. And so I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm ready to put some olive oil in here. Take my spoon and mix it around just a little bit. And I just use olive oil just so they don't stick together. We're just gonna put the olive oil around in the water because you know it's not gonna mix together. And we're just gonna keep that on the eye. Get this off the stove. What we're gonna do, I'm not gonna go do it backwards. We're gonna make the sauce first. We're gonna do the sauce first. Changing angles. We're gonna go ahead and put that whole stick of margarine in there. Eight tablespoons. So we'll do 8 tablespoons of that and let it melt. At this point in time, you can have your heat up a little bit on the higher side due to the fact that you want the butter to melt evenly. Well, the water to melt evenly. Let's go ahead and get our garlic ready because the garlic is going to go in there with the butter. Now this is a quick and easy Alfredo recipe that is not, it doesn't take that long of a time. Like the thing that takes the most is basically the noodles. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move that around. And I have the pot on 10 because with it being digital, this is the highest setting that it has. And we're just gonna go ahead and melt the butter down. Once the butter gets to a certain point, we're gonna go ahead and melt the butter down. And once it gets to a certain point where it's almost gone, then we're gonna add in the garlic just so we know that the garlic won't burn because you know garlic burns fast. And with this being margarine, it's not gonna burn as fast as it would if it was butter. moving it around, get everything heated up. And now that we see little bits of pieces, I'm gonna go ahead and add in our minced garlic. And I got this little mincer thing from Walmart, and it was on sale for $7. But I got it a minute ago, so I don't know if it's still on sale or not. But I can show y'all the packaging, and I can also link it down in the description. And it's enjoyable.
How can they fall?
Now that we have it in, we're gonna cut down into about 7, because I do not want the garlic to burn. And after we get the garlic in there and let it cook for a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and add all of the heavy whipping cream, because again, we are making this for dinner tonight and meal prep as well, because he wants it for meal prep, so I'm gonna go ahead and do meal prep as well. Shake your heavy whipping cream up a little bit and go ahead and put it in. But if you're doing this for you, I would say use about a cup and make about 2 cups. But since we're making a large quantity, I used a whole entire garlic. Now, we're gonna cut it up to 8. And then go ahead and just mix it around a little bit, because it will start bubbling in a second once it really starts to get hot. Because again, that heavy whipping cream was cold. So since it was cold, it's not going to be like start boiling as soon as it hits the thing. So we'll just give it a little mixing, so we can mix the butter in with the heavy whipping cream as well as the garlic. But we're gonna make a good enough quantity. And this is a 5-cheese blend, which this is my rendition of it basically. And then we use this Parmesan cheese, which I really like this Parmesan cheese. And it's $3 and some change. $3.58, I believe. $3.50 or $3.98. Don't quote me. So we're gonna open it, because once this starts to get to a boil, we're going to add the seasoning. We don't have to add seasoning. So just open up the seasoning first. Again, if you're at a step where you don't want to add any protein into it, once you make your sauce and your noodles are done, you're going to go ahead and take your noodles, put it in the sauce, mix it around, plate it up. But since we're doing protein in ours, we're doing the steps kind of backwards. So in reality, in a perfect world, or in a world that makes freaking sense, and what I was doing is just backwards, you would put the pasta on, cook your protein, and then cook your sauce, because the sauce doesn't take that long. You see how it's already getting hot? Since there's a lot of heavy whipping cream, we're just gonna go ahead and let it come to that boil. As you can see, like in that area, it's about to start boiling. So we're just gonna give it a few seconds, a minute or 2. I got my shrimp in water. I figured out earlier, which I should have. And we're gonna have a seaworm. Oh, we cook. So now that it's coming to a boil, it's exactly what we want. So we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle in the cheese. Sprinkle in the cheese. And this is the point where we're gonna take our whisk and whisk it in slowly but surely, because the cheese is gonna start to melt and it's gonna start to thicken it up. Right now it looks a little watery, but that's because we have a lot of heavy whipping cream. So we're gonna go ahead and add the other bag of cheese, because I like cheese. My kids like cheese, and my man like cheese. So we like the cheesy. If you don't like the cheesy, that one container of Parmesan cheese and that 1 cup, 2 cup of heavy whipping cream should be just as if you're cooking for yourself. You know, you have to measure it like according to how many people you're gonna be making it for. So we're just gonna go ahead and mix the cheese in. Ooh, and we're still good. So right now we are back, and most of the cheese is starting to, you know, get itself together. But we're just gonna let it cook a little bit longer to just go ahead and thicken itself up. And this is where you can add whatever seasonings you want. Again, I'm going to season it now, taste it, and see how it tastes, and see if I need to add anything else. I'm adding seasoned salt, garlic powder, and onion powder, some adobo. And we're gonna get some parsley as well. Now these colors will change the color of the sauce a little bit, but not too much. And again, it looks a little bit watery because we need it to basically thicken up with that cheese. So you just keep mixing it around. Go ahead and cut your heat off if you haven't already. And then you just let it thicken up. Because right now, we're looking a little soupy. So we'll just let it cook a little bit without touching it. I am going to So we're just, and this is what we want it to thicken up. Some pepper, and we're gonna add basil.
Thank you. It's time to clean up. Bye bye yellow ball. Bye bye car.
Just want it to
Bye
thicken
bye
up,
cookie. See you next time.
and it's going to thicken up.
Do you want to play? Yeah? Let's go.
Oh shit, my spatula is broke.
Here we go.
Wow,
Stairs.
it just broke off the stick. I'll be back. We're gonna go ahead and drain the pasta. Sometimes you can save the water, but for this purpose, for this meal, we're not, because we have a lot of sauce. So we're gonna leave these right here for a few seconds. We're gonna pour the sauce back into this pan because we have a lot, and then we're gonna come back over here and get the noodles.
Mom, is it on?
Hold on, what are you talking about, son? I'm gonna go ahead and pour that down.
What's pasta, Mommy? Oh, what there? What there? Okay. Okay.
I don't know why I just did it like that. Pour our noodles back in and try not to spill them everywhere. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. Spill them. But since this is my house, we're gonna pick them shits back up. Throw them in there. Oh shit. Damn it. Oh. We're not missing no noodles, okay? go ahead and mix it up.
I thought you had the spiders, Mommy.
And while we're mixing it up, collecting all the ones that fell off, I'm gonna go ahead and cook a little bit of shrimp. And again, one bag of shrimp is gonna be just this. So this is just a little bit. I ordered a shrimp for him for his meal prep. And that was 2 pounds of penne pasta to 1 whole carton of heavy whipping cream. And everything is well seasoned, well coated. And we're just gonna wait for the shrimp to cook up. Season up with everything we put in the seasoning earlier, so it can all be seasoned up because we're over here. We season everything.
What happened?
I sneezed. What? You should say God bless you or something. God bless you. Just like that, these should be done.
I like corn. Debbie, we have so much in common. Do breakfast at the table, Debbie?
And there you go.
What?
Homemade Alfredo peanut pasta with a little bit of shrimp.
Come on. Come on.